All right, so we're still in right, Matthew chapter 24. All right, let's go to all right, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Or because or when those missiles hit, it's talking about when the missiles hit, or all the destruction, or just like all the chaos. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Or because that's going to be the end of their rulership. Or all a lot of people that see something in the horizon coming, but still have that worldly or carnal viewpoint other than spiritual, like us. Or they always talk about who's they say things like China's going to be the next world power after something like that happen. But all these heathens are going to be in disarray when the Lord returns, because that's going to be the establishment of our kingdom. All right. All right, so St. Matthew 24 and 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Or and then just as a side note, or for you younger Akim, there's a stumbling block out there, or it's called even if you're debating with someone into Kemet, or they might bring this up. you know basically there's a stumbling block that's saying this precept, the breakdown of this precept is just talking about the sun shining in the sky, or because him coming in the clouds and things like that, or but that's not talking about that. We just read in verse 29 that the sun would be darkened, but that's just a sign note. All right, verse 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. Okay, so once again, or we as far as being circumspect, or like I was saying, or every day, when we wake up, or there's always and it's not on, and it's always every type of or every type of category of things that are going to come to pass relating to prophecy, whether it's famine, pestilence, wars and rumors of wars. There's always something about or whether it's cashless society, whether it's martial law, whether it's World War III, or there's always or there's always something in the mix, or pertaining to that type of subject, and it's always more than one thing. Or just getting articles about or just like news alerts. There's one news alert. You know, school shooting, war with Iran, bubonic plague. Start your day with this news. And things like that. Or so the day is approaching. All right, verse 33. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Or the Heavenly Father, he's or he's knocking on Esau's door, or he's got that he's got that search warrant. Or, he's not gonna knock. He's gonna bust the door open, or and get busy. right. All right, but like I said, the rest of this chapter, or there's a lot of meat, or in this chapter in general. All right, but there are a few other precepts I wanted to get. All right, 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. A lot of people are, they still, they still keep up with current events, or they still, see what's going on, or but they think are, it's just, business as usual. They say things like, well, there's always been a lot of problems at one time, or it's always been like this. It's always going to be like this. That's not going to happen. They always got their little 2 cents, or to put in. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. All right. You know, just like the time of Noah, they didn't believe him.